Yes, we are going to take a break from event a little bit and talk about another very important property, very important, create element. Okay, you were told how to use inner HTML to read and work on elements. But then, if you want to create a new element, like you want to create a new paragraph, when you click on a button, a new paragraph is created. How are you going to do it? That is what we are going to worry about right now. Create element. Let's go there. I'm going to use this article I wrote in my email I sent to my email subscribers, the power of copywriting. That's what I'm going to use to do this. So I'm going to create the first paragraph here. Let's say the first paragraph. Create the first paragraph. Okay, let's go back here. Then I'll remove this. Then I'll create the first paragraph, paragraph P. Okay, then I'll paste this. Okay, I will just close it if I paste because it's a long text. Then you paste it inside here. B. That's good. So the first paragraph is created. Then you have to come down here, make a space in between the body. You create a second paragraph. Create a second paragraph. A P again. Okay. You close it. Beautiful. Then you come down here. Let me copy the second paragraph here. That's the second paragraph. Copy it from Microsoft Word and paste it here. That's the second paragraph. Beautiful. Then come down again. Okay. I think we are done. Then you save it. Okay. Now we have two paragraphs. If you run it right now, you see how it is. You run it. You see that we have two paragraphs. The first paragraph and the second paragraph. Okay. What if I want to add more paragraphs? As one more paragraph. When you click on a button, a paragraph will be added. And that's what we are going to look at right now. I should remove the button that's supposed to be here. There's a button that's supposed to be here. So let me quickly add the button again. I'll add the button, and then I'll put on click event. I'll give it a function. Let's say new paragraph function. New. Oh, sorry. On click event. Yeah. Put quotes for new paragraph function. Okay. Then you close it. Then you put a click to change paragraph. Click to add. Or click to read more. Click to read more. Okay, that is, you want to add extra paragraph to the text when you click on the button so that they will read more. Okay, then you close the button. Very good. So having done this, let's check it again. Launching Chrome, you see, click to read more. If I click, nothing will happen because we've not actually written the code for that will handle the paragraph. So I'm going to come here, having on click, okay, new paragraph, sorry, this on click event, new paragraph supposed to be a function, so I have to put the constructor here. Okay, so this is now new paragraph function. So I'm going to code new paragraph function in JavaScript. So I'll go to JavaScript right now. I'll remove all these. Okay, I'll remove it. Then I'll put function new paragraph. If you watch, I'm consistent with this underscore. Okay, so you have to be consistent with whatever one you're using. Okay, All right, new paragraph. Then we put the constructor, then curly brackets, open and close. Good. Then the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to first of all create the element, the paragraph by the element p paragraph. Create a paragraph by, create a variable, maybe you call it element. We create an element of a paragraph. We call it element. Then we create document dot create. Then this time around you're going to use create element to create the paragraph. Then you call it p. This is element p. That is what you are creating, and element p is paragraph tag. Do you get it? Now you've done the first option. Then the second step is create another variable. Okay, before this, I think let's add div. Let's go back and add div to our HTML page. So that div will be like a wrapper around this paragraph. So we just create div, then call it, give it id equals to, let's call it wrapper, or container is okay. Oh, sorry, container, and close it. Then come down, close the container down here. Okay, close the container down here, close div, you close it. Let me shift this paragraph a little bit inward. Okay, very good. So having I shift this, then I have to go back to JavaScript. Under JavaScript right now, I'm going to put the container. Okay, variable container equals to, then document dot get element by id. This time around I'm going to get the container element by id. Okay, I'm going to get that a div. Okay, the id is, you get element by id. Yeah, the id is container. Okay, so container, beautiful. Okay, we've gotten the id, the container. Okay, where this paragraph that you created will be. Then the next thing you're going to do is that you're going to append this paragraph element you just created to this container. Okay, so that when the new paragraph is inserted, it will be inserted inside this container. Okay, and remember that if you go back here right now, you're going to see that this div is a parent of this paragraph element. This div is a parent of this paragraph. Okay, of these paragraphs. Okay, the paragraphs, they are children of the div. You get that? Okay, so the next paragraph you're going to create is also a child of the div. Okay, so that you're going to append the div, append it to the div you just created. So how do you do that? You can do that by just calling the div container, call the container and append the element. Say container dot append child. Okay, append child. Okay, and this time around you're going to call this element, paragraph element. You just put it inside here, element. Okay, good. So what you just did right now is that you've made it possible for this paragraph element to be within this container. Okay, when it is when the button is clicked. Okay, then the last thing, one of the last things, not exactly the last thing, is you are going to actually create the text node. That you're going to create the text that you want to insert. Okay, that's the text that's going to be inside this paragraph. Okay, they're going to be within this paragraph tag. Okay, because this is the paragraph tag you created, then the text that will be inside it. That's what we're going to create right now. Just create a variable. Let's just call it text. That's okay. And then equals to, then document dot create text node, create text node, then inside this text node now, that's where the next information you want to be displayed will be. Okay, now this is the information you want to be displayed. Like if the person wants to read more, let me copy it and paste. The person will click on the button, and this more information will be displayed. Okay, they click on paste. Okay, that's okay. So having done that, you're almost done. Then you save. When you save, the last but not the least right here is you have to append the text, okay, to inside this paragraph. Okay, this text that you just this text node, yeah, you just created. You know, this text node should be inside this paragraph tag, and this paragraph tag is already inside this container. So the text should be inside the paragraph, and that's what we are going to do right now. Just you just say elements, which is the paragraph element. Okay, dot append child. Okay, now you append the child, and this is the child text. Okay, then put text. Yeah, having done that, I think you're done. Then close semicolon and make sure. I'm sure that there's no, I'm able to close all the. Okay, see this place? No semicolon is not here. Make sure that every statement is closed correctly. Okay, with semicolon. You see, all of them closed correctly. If you miss any, it's not going to work. Very good. Now we are done. Let's test it. Let's see what we get. We'll go to HTML page. Then we'll run. Just say launch in Chrome. Now click to read more. You see that? Oh my God, that's just beautiful. Okay, so that is it. So you see, we created a new element. Okay, thank you so much.